Welcome to this week's Dirt Shed Show, where we have got some big news, massive news that we're going to get to in a minute.
Okay.
Doddy's here with us. How are you, sir?
Well, I'm good, thanks.
He's involved in the news.
Yeah.
But you're also here on purpose. I demanded you be in the room for this.
You didn't tell me this.
Because today, I just want to get a few things straight.
Okay.
With the mountain bike world, okay? Right, because the other day I commentated on the World Trials Championship
indeed.
from Glasgow.
Very good it was.
Was loving it, yeah.
Could have been like watching paint dry, but...
I heard a rumour, right,
Yeah.
that it didn't make it onto the race show because there was discussion in the office, upstairs,
Yeah.
in GMBN's office. Is Trials really mountain biking?
Was that from Neil?
Oh, I'm sure Neil was part of it, but what
He doesn't like
I
trials
heard,
'cause he can't do
what
it.
I heard, Doddy,
Yeah.
and I've got witnesses,
Yeah.
is that you also said you wouldn't put a trials bike on the tech show last week when you were
No.
talking about winning bikes, because you also said it's not really mountain bike, is it?
No, that's absolutely
Look at
not
his
it.
face.
That's
His
not-
face.
I didn't put it on a tech show because it didn't have much
'Cause-
suspension or anything's on it that we were talking about. No, come on. You
Funny
know I like
story.
trials bikes.
All right, okay, you're getting
I
away
think-
with it because I
I
know
actually-
you like trials
I actually
bikes,
do
but
love trials
I
bikes.
think, right, I've got to get this straight. I'm annoyed by it, right?
Yeah.
So, trials riders don't care if anyone calls it mountain biking or not. They're trials riding.
Yeah, just
so they're
focus on
not
trials.
even, they don't even care.
Yeah.
But a 26-inch wheeled trials bike is, in some respects,
A mountain bike.
the mountain bike category of trials, all right? So, yes, it is a mountain bike, but I'm not bothered about any of that. Wheel sizes, whatever, right? Trials is great, and I love it for being trials, not a bit of mountain biking. But what I think we miss, and I think this is a remarkable thing about trials and mountain biking, is that without trials, we're nowhere. We're nowhere, guys. We have to change our history. 40 years of mountain biking has to change.
Yeah.
Because Hans Ray, like his influence on the sport in the late 90s.
My all-time favourite rider.
Yeah, and early 90s, right? That guy showed the world what mountain biking looked like.
Yeah.
Not us mountain bikers. We all knew what it looked like.
Yeah, yeah.
But he showed
Took
the
it outside.
world. He showed people who didn't even know it existed. Have you seen those bikes they ride over mountains? They can ride over cars. That was Hans Ray.
Yeah.
That was what he did, right? Without Hans Ray, you don't get Danny McCaskill.
Yep.
Cancelled.
Yeah, and
no
Fabio
Danny
Ridner,
McCaskill
Chris
anymore.
Hackrick, any of them.
None of them.
Yeah.
You don't get even them crappy Martins. Maybe that's a good thing. You wouldn't get them. But you wouldn't get Danny McCaskill, and then you wouldn't get Fabio Ridner, right?
Yeah.
He is the next extension of this weird trials marketing mountain biking phenomenon, right? The other day, I was watching the MotoGP, and it got to the prize givings.
Yeah.
Fabio Ridner was giving the MotoGP riders their trophies.
I did see that he's been there in a few other events
That's
recently.
how famous this
Yeah.
guy's become, because
I
he's
know.
like a social media icon in Germany and Austria, right? So I just think it's not fair to belittle trials because it's done so much and we owe it. We owe it.
I know you're talking to everyone there, but I so feel like you're talking to me about this. I agree with
I've
you.
got to be fair. I
totally
know
agree with
we
you.
talk geeky trials
Yeah.
all the time.
Yeah.
And I'm sure there was valid reasons why Doddy left out Jack Harvey's World Championship winning trials bike last
Can
week.
have
on the
suspension
Dirt Shed.
forks on it or a shock on it.
Whatever, mate. Had a world champion on it. Anyway.
Jack knows that I think he's amazing.
But there's some people out there who are saying trials, it isn't that. Don't mind, but some gratitude, please. That was good fun. I enjoyed that.
That was, it was good.
Right, we have got some big news coming up, but first, let's head over to Toff for the sickest thing of this week.
Right, this week's sickest thing has to be this new video from Brandon Semenuk and Mindspark called Balancing Act. It's a documentary about how Brandon, with the help of an amazingly talented team obviously, sets out to try and win his first American Rally Championship and defend his title of being a mega boss at Red Bull Rampage, all in the same week. How is this sort of stuff even possible? I don't know about you, but I just feel so lazy watching this sort of stuff. Like, what did you do this weekend? I think this video shows just how important teamwork is. I'm not even going to pretend I know anything about rally because I don't, but Keaton Williams and the Subaru team must just be absolutely elite because I can see how good they all are on the mountain bike side. He's got Evan Young and Justin Wiper, like two of the best in the biz working with him. And you can tell, like, they turn up, they scout, he flies away, does the rally thing, comes back, and they've just been there digging, and they already, like, there's not even, like, need to talk about it. Like, they just know what he needs. Like, everyone's just so connected because they're all just so passionate about what they're doing. And it obviously just has, like, really good results. Now, I'm not going to spoil any of this, but he does do an unnecessarily folded one-handed table, which is obviously just so sick. But yeah, right, that's my sickest thing this week. Time to go back to the shed.
Hacks and Bodges.
I love this.
Doddy, I like it when you're here for Hacks and Bodges because I feel like we
didn't sing it though, did we? But...
No, we didn't. But I feel like those days have gone. I feel like those days have gone. Yeah, no. Rich will sometimes do a little sing. Yeah. I don't think anyone's missing my singing, to be honest. No. We've got some good hacks this week.
What we got?
And a proper tech man to judge it. So first one is from Brett.
Yep.
I'm not sure about this. This is like a super high-tech fly swatter.
Fly swatter?
Yeah, it's basically for smacking flies.
Hold on.
Look at it.
I think any time I've used a fly swatter in the past, the fly's been like on or near a window.
Yeah.
There's no way I'll be swinging out near a window.
No, that's a good point.
That looks like the sort of thing you'd swing at an intruder or a burglar.
With the pins in, you'll just leave like, maybe that's what it's really for.
Don't
come in here, or I'll use my fly swatter.
Maybe a meat tenderizer.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Or in fact,
they will do that really good.
In fact, you could do it. You could keep it real and get hold of the old Brooklyn Machine Works pedals that were called shin burgers. Put it on the end of there. Yeah. You've actually got a meat tenderizer.
No,
Super Six Toffel like that.
Yeah, Brett, nice work there. Get that steak cooking. Next up, we've got Gems, Norco Fluid, damage dropper post. He had to come up with some solutions. What do you think?
I like it.
That's pretty clever, isn't it?
If that was me, somehow I'd get like a knee pad or my short caught on the toggle.
Yeah.
You'd be riding along with it permanently going up and down. But no, I think that's a great solution. Get it fixed to go home.
I like that. It's a good solution. Always think, can I get home on it? You might work it out. You might work it out. You never know. Don't give up. Thank you for those hacks and bodges.
Keep them coming.
Who are you going to say is the best one? I'm going to send a GMBN race top
It's
their way.
the dropper post. It's the worst thing in the world when they go wrong. You're stuck miles from home, you post all the way down.
All right,
that's
Jen,
awesome.
Jen, you've got yourself
well
a
done.
GMBN race top. It's on its way to you now. Just imagine it in the post. Amazing. If you would like to win yourself one of those next week, then give us a hack or a bodge in the GMBN uploader down below in the description, and you can be on the show next week, which I think is amazing. Yeah, thanks for those hacks and bodges. Right, some things we liked this week. First one up, Doddy.
Matt Stevens.
Have you seen his new bike?
Dude, he's hilarious. The stuff he's up to.
He's one of the most entertaining dudes out there. He's like a ball of energy. But look at his bike, man. Oh my God.
He's quite cool as far as urban bikes go.
Quite cool.
I know Toff would be all over this because the whole Palace link, isn't it?
I love it.
Yeah, it's very cool.
Man,
actually.
I love it. That's a super nice one right there. Well done, Matt Stevens.
Nice.
And Matt, I love you, man. He's great.
Yeah, he is.
Next up, we've got, look, Blake and Sam. These two. Blake Sampson, our very own, and Sam Pilgrim doing a little bit of a social edit while they're out at 9 nights. If there's two guys that are more fun to watch, I would bet there isn't. I bet there isn't like a couple that are more... These guys should get married. You know? They're just the perfect couple. Love it. And talking of Blake...
What's this one? I haven't seen this one.
See his rig. Look at that
Oh, it's quite nice, isn't it?
Look at that shot. That's Blake Sampson under there. Big man baby.
Nice. Big man baby.
Big man baby's under
Is that what we call him?
He's something like that. He's like a big floppy man maybe, isn't he? He's really weird. But yeah, he's looking pretty epic. And the bike, I like the colour, like the setting. I just thought you'd like that photo because you do like a bike photo.
I do. If I was going to be picky, that last shot, whoever took it, I'm going to say it was Jack. He should have photoshopped out the little red, whatever it is, parachute thing in the background.
Yeah, come on.
That's just lazy, Jack.
Oh, I love that dig.
Yeah.
Love that dig. And talking of Sam Pilgrim and Blake Sampson and all their fun, the 9 Nights feature, which has come from that event you've just seen there, is out this Sunday. So that will be mega fun and is featuring loads of the top riders trying crazy world firsts. It's bonkers. So that's coming this week on GMBN. Right, oh man. I can't put this bit off any longer. We've got some big news. God, you may, if you listen to the tech show, know this already, but would this be your last? Yeah, this is your last Dirt Shed show.
My last Dirt Shed show.
Doddy's.
It is.
Oh no, I hadn't thought of that.
Yeah.
Doddy's leaving, everyone. Doddy's going.
But before we get into that, can I just say, it's kind of cool that my first Dirt Shed show that I did with you, we spoke a lot about Hans Ray.
Didn't we?
And my last Dirt Shed show, we've just been speaking about Hans Ray quite a lot.
Yeah, I like that. Full circle.
I'll take that.
Full circle.
Yeah.
So Doddy's moving. Oh, I just hate even saying it.
Yeah. Sorry to disappoint you, Mart, and sorry for anyone that likes what we've been doing over on GMBN Tech, but I don't really know where to go with it. Like, been there 6 years.
What, you know what I mean? You just going to go fishing or what?
Pretty much, yeah. No, it was an unexpected thing. So, Tech Channel, I love it. I'm super happy with what we've all achieved as a community. I think it's an amazing channel in its own right, you know, away from GMBN. I think it's so cool. It's got such a unique community, and I think it's provided a genuinely useful tool for people to help people with bikes and stuff, and super proud of what we've done. But out of the blue, I ended up having a conversation with some friends in the bike industry that own a bike company, and it's a company that I really believe in, and you know me, I love the bike industry. Like, my love for bikes and bike industry is very different from the other guys on GMBN. I'm like so deep rooted in this, and I've got the opportunity to work with the brand to help the brand get better, to help develop bikes, test bikes, speak on behalf of the brand, and I've got to take this opportunity.
Well, you know, that's the way it is. It's exciting, and I just think, well, I've always thought you're a and this proves it.
Thanks, Mark. I love you too.
We don't want to be all mopey, do we?
I don't know.
I'm happy for you. I don't want to feel mopey about it.
I feel bad because I'm leaving. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm going. See ya. But actually, I do feel bad.
You know what? The show's not over yet, so let's keep going because Tom is waiting in the wings to do the news. So Tom, off you go.
What's up, everyone? Before we get stuck in with the news this week, just want to say it's been a pleasure working with Doddy all of these years. Definitely learned a lot from the guy over the years, and we'll miss him about the place for sure. Now, make sure you join us over on GMBN Racing today and over the course of the weekend for some live racing as the UCI Mountain Bike World Series lands in Andorra. We've got live junior downhill today, elite semi-finals Saturday, and both male and female under-23 cross-country Olympic on Sunday, all free to view on YouTube. Of course, join us for all the elite finals too over on GCN+. Keep an eye out on GMBN Racing for your boy here. I'll be producing some new racing updates for social media in a segment called Full Gas, which I'm personally pretty excited about. Now onto the news. Deity have launched the grip refresh program for those who are already owners of their grips, allowing you to just replace the rubber bodies if they get sliced, battered, or too worn. You save a bit of cash by not having to purchase the lock rings as well, and save on materials and packaging as well. Small step, but everyone's a winner, really. 5Dev are expanding their titanium product lineup, offering a much wider range of cranksets with spindles ranging from road to downhill in size, and some spline versions suitable for Shimano and Bosch e-bikes too. 155 to 172.5 in length, beautiful raw titanium finish, sure to be the chef's kiss to your custom build. A pair with a spindle will set you back $1,499 US, so if you're an e-bike owner who doesn't need a spindle, you save $100 at $1,399 a pair. Last but not least, we have Crank Brothers releasing their new F11 and F16 multi-tools housed in these lovely aluminium sleeves, held in place with a magnet. You guessed it, the F11 has 11 tools, the F16 features 16. $49.99 or euros for the 11, $59.99 for the 16. Built-in bottle openers to those cases too, all the important stuff. That's my time this week. Let's rejoin the guys in the shed.
Caption Contest for this week.
This is a corker.
It's your tech replacement.
It's Owen.
Owen. He's great though, isn't he?
Is he already there?
Well, he's not. No, that's not true. I'm not spreading a rumour there.
Martin's making up malicious rumours.
No, I'm not. I do not have the authority to do those things, okay?
Owen is awesome.
But Owen, he's great. He's such a cool dude.
What some of you might not know is how much time I spend chin-wagging with Owen and Pete, the mechanics, because when I'm not sat at my desk, I'd rather be sat with them.
Yeah. And I feel like a lot of props for Owen is also Pete's.
Yeah, 100%.
They're the mechanics, all right? Yeah. So big up to
Chuckle
Pete.
Brothers.
Big up to Pete out there as well. He didn't get any.
They don't have mullets or moustaches though, but
no, they need to work on that. But Owen, looking very glum and dumbfounded by the weather and just the basically the onslaught of Fort Bill. That's what it can do to you. So we've got some. Have you got a comment for that one? What do you think?
It looks like he's just seen that GT Zaska.
Oh my God! Love that. That's a winner.
Oh.
You get a stunt mug.
Do I?
Yeah, you should get a stunt mug. We've got one.
You made me say it, I feel bad.
Drew Dad Dirtbag. I think I've said that right. When you ask the team mechanic when the last time they maintained their own bike, I feel like that might be a problem for mechanics. Do they ever get to work on their own bikes?
Do you know what? It's just going to be like chefs and stuff. They go home and have beans on toast. And do like gourmet food. Builders all live in broken houses. Like, it's always...
ESO X Cycles says GMBN revealed the object of Anna's rage with the jet wash.
And she has got rage with a jet wash.
Yes, and Owen got it in the face right there.
In the face!
Yeah, what's the last one, Doddy?
From Trick57. Come work for GMBN, they said. It'll be fun, they said.
It's the classic. It's the classic. I think you win it, Doddy. I'm not going to throw the stunt mug because you beat them all this week. There you go.
Do I get to keep it?
No, you've got to throw it at that dude over there.
Okay.
Careful. Whoa, my God, it was the best one ever.
Some stuff came off it then.
God, look at all these bits. You broke the stunt mug.
It's fine.
With your superpowers.
It's fine, look.
Oh, it's hardly noticeable. Fantastic. Right, here's this week's Caption Contest photo. There you go. Whoa. Give us a caption for that in the comments down below, and you could be winning yourself a stunt mug just like that one. Shop! Shout out if I can, Doddy.
Yeah.
Over in the shop, we've got a new product going in. Complete Guide to Cycling Psychology, a book.
Oh, nice.
It's different. It's different, but this book must be blooming good because Sam Hill ordered one to read while he was in hospital the other day having surgery.
Seriously?
Sam Hill wanted this book. That's how good it is.
No way. That's awesome.
True. That's true. So
that's really cool.
That is in the GMBN shop now. That's new in fresh this week. So head over and have a look. Of course, there's all of the other stuff there. Race tops, tees, GMBN hoodies.
I'm going to get that book.
It's good, isn't it?
Well, if he's got it,
It's that's quite
the statement.
Quite the statement, yeah. But yeah, that's a new thing in the shop this week. So head over and you'll be supporting us. Right, let's take a look at what's coming up this week. Coming up this week on the channel is a busy weekend, isn't it? What you got over on tech?
Probably one of the best videos I've done.
Show
not in terms
off.
of what
you keep saying it. It's just show off.
For years, I've wanted to like pimp out someone's bike without them knowing, and I've finally got the opportunity to do it.
Oh, amazing!
And when this person came to collect it, it's magic. It's really cool.
Oh, great video.
Real video, yeah.
Definitely catch that maybe in the evening after you've watched all of the downhill and XCO racing from Andorra.
Oh yeah.
Why not? That's going to be absolutely mega. You can see that.
That track is mad.
That's the one, and obviously you can see that on GCN Plus, on Eurosport, all of those cool places. Watching the racing this weekend, and we've got Rich versus his dad video on the weekend. Let's get into the bike vault. Right,
my last bike vault.
Okay, bike vault time. Let's get some super nice going. It's a dirt jump special.
Nice.
As proposed by Rich last week.
Yeah.
Starting with Ben 2017 NS.
That's very nice.
Very nice.
Very nice.
Oh, very nice. Okay, well done, Ben, for sending that in. Next up, we've got a Common Sal. Oh, we've got the wrong order,
I've got
dude.
a different order to you.
Oh, no.
Let's go with your order. I mean, that's awesome looking.
That's a nice one.
Yeah.
It's nice. This is from Mohammed.
Yep.
It's a nuke-proof Solemn.
Yep.
Nice little build.
Lovely bike, that, as well.
Next up, Chris, Octane 1 with his Rock Shocks.
Oh, I like Septambers.
Some Hope parts on there. Nice.
Like
Not sure about the colourway. It's nice. It's definitely nice. Next up, we have got Joseph's custom dirt jump bike with Colt Vans grips. Love it.
Oh,
That's where I'd be riding it.
and it's fully murdered out as well, apart from just a little subtle bit of white on
Fully
it.
murdered out. Love that.
Oh, look at that. So transition.
That's what you've got up there.
Oh,
That
look at
is Mark's Transition PBJ.
So I was distracted by where it's shot as well, to be fair, but it is a super nice bike.
That's got to be one of the best set
the whole
pictures.
thing about it.
It looks like something out of a magazine.
That looks like your new screensaver, to be fair.
Yes, super nice. Well done, Mark. Next up, we have got. Whoa, that's a racer-looking
Look
one,
at
isn't
that.
it? That is Cliff's Supercross Shine.
Love it.
That looks.
I don't even know what that is, but I love it.
Yeah, it looks real racer. I feel like there's some BMX cruiser.
53
emphasis.
years young, still riding bikes.
I thought so. Yeah, BMX tracks.
Love it.
Next up, another nice shot is Samuel's 2021 Specialized P3.
Nice.
P3, a classic little dirt jump build.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
That's
that.
what Super Sick Toff first had when I first met him.
Is it really?
It is, yeah.
Rick's Airdrop Fade,
Nice.
custom build. Nice, like the Saint Cranks.
Do you know what? Actually, no, I do like it.
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
raw, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can't
For a
beat that.
second, from my angle, it looked like it was silver, but raw.
Right, raw, it's nice.
Yeah.
Next up,
Oh,
we
that's
have
so
got
dark, you can't even see it.
Octane 1 Zircus with Manitous on it.
Very nice.
Tom, this is, in Yorkshire.
I like it.
Like it, nice. And this one is, this is like a pump track special. Like, I mean, obviously it's on a pump track, but you can see that hammering round. It's David's from, it's his Dartmoor.
Dartmoor,
and
nice,
he uses it
pikes
in
on it.
Warsaw in Poland. And next up we have got Ben with his DMR drone. Nice. Nice.
Yes.
Nice. That
Come on.
is- No.
Classic,
No.
yes. Come on, they gave us a trail start
Joey,
first.
control this guy. And lastly, this week we've got Zachary's YT Dirt Love. It's quite stealth with the old pike on there.
I'm all for it.
Come on, Doddy, more than that. Go on.
Yeah.
It's your last bell, Doddy.
Yeah.
It's his last bell.
That's my last bell.
Do you want to enjoy it one more time? It's an awful sound,
it's
isn't
all
it?
right.
It's not that good, really.
I might send you. I'll send you a nice
Send me a
bell,
better
shall I?
bell. Well, there you go. That's the Dirt Shed Show this week. We're out the bike vault. If you've got a bike, and of course you have. Oh, so why are you watching this show? It's really weird. If you've got a bike, send us a picture of it into the GMBN uploader, and you could be on the show next week getting yourself a super nice or a very nice. Either way, it's pretty complimentary. Send it in and be involved in the show. We've all got to say goodbye to Doddy now.
Farewell.
Because he's leaving, but he is on the tech show next week, his last show.
The last
Don't
show
miss
next
it.
Wednesday.
I want big numbers. See you next week.
Come watch. See you later.